Welcome back to Joe Bob's Garage. This is going to be a great one. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if you saw in the last video, I hopped on the bike, put it around in the driveway in the yard a little bit on it, and realized that I'm a great big guy, and I have a problem with center of gravity on a motorcycle anyway. But this seat was way too far forward, so it felt like I was sitting up on top of the gas tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the seat back, lower it, move it back, and I believe that's what I'm going to do in this episode. This is going to be a lot of cutting, grinding, welding, a little bit of painting, and let's see how we get along on this. All right, let me show you what I got going here. This is a fiberglass blanket that I bought a while back. The reason I bought it, when I'm welding on it and I don't want to get sparks on anything, this will work. What I originally bought this for, and I've used it, is for my oven for powder coating. I got to leave the door open like this to be able to hold a 21-inch wheel. The 16 the backs, they work fine, 18s. The 21s, I got to leave the door gapped open, so I use the blanket to cover this and down the sides. And that keeps the heat in there and it doesn't catch on fire. And these other little pieces, this is an old pair of chaps I had, so instead of just tossing them or goodwilling them, I took and just cut them up, and I use them on my vise and anytime I'm welding or grinding, so I don't want to mess something up. Well, that's what that is. about got ready to figure out where I'm going to mount the seat, let me show you what I did. I cut the bungs off on the front up here that was on this crosspiece, and I made them smaller. You saw that. And I attached them, go ahead and attach them to the springs. I cut this front mount off, went ahead and attached it to the seat, ground it down, got it looking sharp, hopefully. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this on here and get everything all nice and straight. Where it goes. Yep, get it like that. And I'm going to tack these on to place to hold them. Maybe a couple of tacks, hold them kind of tight. And the springs are kind of leaning forward, and I kind of want them to be straight up and down. I think that'll be best for this. And then what I'm going to do is once these are tacked into place, I'm going to push the seat back a little bit so the springs go straight up and down. Then I'm going to tack the front, get it into place, and then take the seat off and finish weld the bungs and the front mount. So let me get on that. I think that's going to do it for this one today. Got the seat moved back a good 2.5, maybe even close to 3 inches back. See the gap I got going on here. That made it feel a lot more comfortable. I feel a little lower to the ground. I'm not sitting up on top of the tank. All right, and my next video, I'm going to be rebuilding this Kian carburetor. Kian, I don't know how they pronounce it. And I got a rebuild kit for it, and I got an ultrasonic cleaner, so I'm going to try to get this thing as good as I can get it. Got a couple of different kind of kill switches I've had here, so I got to figure out which one I'm going to do and mount me a kill switch up here, and that should do it for this one. Hey guys, do me a solid, hit that like button. Alrighty, I'd appreciate it. All right, y'all take it easy.